Hello, friends. Welcome to this session. I want to discuss about strategies for successful artificial intelligence implementation in pharma. So let's look at it. The agenda. I want to discuss about introduction, developing a comprehensive artificial intelligence strategy, build a robust artificial intelligence infrastructure, priorities to the data quality and governance, foster the cross-departmental collaboration, invest into talent and partnerships, and finally address the ethical and regulatory concerns as far as the pharma industry is concerned, and look at the conclusion. Here I'm looking more from the CIO's point of view, that what strategies CIOs should really look at it to ensure that it will give a successful artificial intelligence implementation. So, chief information officer or CIOs, what really we call, they are based on to the search results and all that. That uh, should guide them. No, CIOs are constantly looking and searching from the examples of the other industry and how the technology papers and all what they really suggest and all that. And then they, based on to that, they have to work out the plan. No, their artificial intelligence strategy is in there. The strategic vision for artificial intelligence transformation is very important. And you have to really keep a long-term plan. That plan should be about 3 to 4 years vision map we have to really build up. But at the same time, you should have a short-term plan, short-term goals also, which may be about 12 months, 18 months or something like that. And when I come to the phases, even a phase-wise plan maybe depends upon the quarter or something also needs to be drawn. What is most important is that aligning this artificial intelligence should be there with your organization goal, company goal, no, your business goals, which is very important, no, which is what should integrate with this thing, and that will ensure that a long-term corporate success can be achieved. So we have to really focus maybe small pharma goals, which I'm trying to discuss it on could be about the drug discovery, about launching of a new product, or it could be some clinical trials which you are doing it, or maybe about the patient care. No, you have to really build up personal medicines or something like that to offer to the patient, high-end products or rare diseases or something like that. No, so depending upon the company, their present culture, the focus areas and all. You have to draw that AI strategies and all that. Now, building up this robust infrastructure is very important. What is really happening is that as we move from old legacy system, analog systems, moving to the digital systems, we are looking at it for the centralized data management. Hope everybody must have heard about this. What is happening in the cloud services, cloud management, cloud transformations, and all everything. This is what happening in last maybe 10, 15 years and all that. This is really helping various functional areas to streamline their processes. What really we were talking about the enterprise applications earlier, we are now moving one more step further. We are like connecting the complete digital supply chain management, starting linking from the patient expectations and all to the demand planning, supply planning, manufacturing planning, going to the delivery of the products or the goods to the customer and patients and all that. So streamlining all these processes, which really helps to enhancing the decision making and all that. And that really starts with the cloud computing and advanced analytics. These are the two main areas which really we should focus it out and all. And that is getting supported by the machine learning. When we capture the huge amount of the data, cloud goes on compiling the data, and then doing that analysis with artificial intelligence. And then the next step is basically the machine learning models up depending upon your specific needs and the requirements from the data driven decision making and all that, which will again get supported maybe a step further from the deep learning and all that other like. And then system interoperability is very important because we are moving from uh, old legacy system analog systems slowly to the new systems and all that. So interoperability, like merging about the data from old system, new system, the requirements about the new system, adoption of the new technologies, and all this is it's a continuous process, and this needs to standardize API. That is uh, b- sharing about the data on both the sites and all that, and then implement protocols is also required. So this is a transition phase, and artificial intelligence is going to help you into that actually. So while considering all this, we have to also think about the prioritizing the data quality and the governance actually. One is about the regular data audits, which is really required to implement the strict data management practices because maybe some wrong data, wrong analysis can lead to a wrong analysis can lead to the data driven decision making can really go wrong and all that. So we have to really keep sure about that. The data security and compliance, since we are integrating the huge uh, networks and data compilation. So we have to see that as per the FDA requirements, that no data should really get it into without due authentications and all, which we have to really ensure it. So data security, cyber security, everything is very important, and it should really support to the FDA and 21 CFR Part 11 requirements and all. And finally, that will lead to a comprehensive data collection. As I mentioned, we are now going to adopt to the clouds and all that. So gathering the data from the various sources will play a very important, crucial role. And this, as I mentioned earlier, is going to have a cross-department collaboration. As we have seen, we are talking about the complete digital supply chain management and integrating various functionalities, various geographies, and all that. So the entire teamwork is really required to encourage the collaboration. It's starting between the operations, information technology, and other department may be directly involved or maybe sometimes indirectly. When I say indirectly, that the market data is there, suppliers is there, maybe you may have a contract manufacturing. These are the various operating departments which are beyond your control, but which are also compiling a lot of data and which is really going to help you to drive your correct decisions and all that. And that creates a cross disciplinary opportunities. So enables teams to work across various disciplines to harvest the potential of artificial intelligence, which is very going to drive the um, bringing the benefits to the organizations and operational excellence and all. Now, this also needs to support it to the change management programs. The skills which are working onto the shop floor for maybe years together, they are habituated with a particular style of working, particular data processing, then decision making and all, which needs to take into the access about the new implementation challenges when we are talking about the adoption of artificial intelligence technologies. So you have to invest into the talents and partnerships. The aggressive recruitment of artificial intelligence talents is also required. You have to hire the data scientists, artificial intelligence experts, and you have to also build your in-house capabilities for that. Then comes the strategic partnerships. So you have to partner with the external vendors. Vendors may be your technology support vendors, or you may be having vendors who help in implementation, who help in data migration, you help in training to the your skill, or you help into the collaboration about this various so there may be a consulting teams which will help you in collaborations and building up all that actually, or you may have a industry experts. So is a big challenge, and it's a continuous efforts required into that. So collaboration with even academic institutes is also possible, and it's also advisable, because there are a number of universities who are now uh, driving this new plans about this training both onto the domain side and technology sides, and there are research institutes who are constantly looking at it and evaluating what are the different technologies can drive this particular projects and all that. Then you have to think about addressing the ethical and regulatory concerns also. That's engaging the regulatory bodies. You have to understand their requirements, and then you have to anticipate what are the challenges which are really going to be there, while migration, while transformation and all that. Another important thing is you have to ensure the transparency. You have to build a trust. So, since the data is directly moving, maybe from the sensors, directly getting into the system, doing that whole analysis, and once you do that audit, then you develop that trust that whatever data is compiled, is created, is analyzed, and all that, it is correct. So once you develop that, you enhance that reliability of that whole data, and then take the necessary corrective actions and decisions accordingly, and develop the ethical guidelines. You should have a guidelines about this use of artificial intelligence, and this is in consideration with the pharmaceutical applications which you are really looking and expecting into that. So finally, coming to the conclusion, I feel that this driving an artificial intelligence adoption is a big challenge. But if you draw implementing the effective strategy, as we discussed in the beginning, and then that will definitely assure you enhancing the operational efficiency that all, and you position your organization with an innovation that yes, we are adopting this technology, but this is where we are making use of the data for developing an innovation, developing the new practices, developing the maybe business process re-engineering and all that to achieve the better operational efficiencies, operational excellence, and give a good quality product, right quality, right time, right quantity, right price to the patients and all that. So, hope I just give you a brief thoughts how I feel that artificial intelligence can really help you, and what how we can draw the strategies to achieve that excellence. Uh, Feel free to contact us if you need more inputs. Your suggestions will be definitely helpful for us to enhance this particular programs and courses onto the. Our YouTube channel has almost 300 videos. Do refer to there. Do subscribe them. You will get a continuous update over there also. We also have a complete plan about smart manufacturing in pharma on Udemy platform. You will find that is also very useful to develop your skills and expertise into those areas. Subscribe our podcast channel also. We have more than 20 episodes at the moment, and it's continuously increasing. I'm quite sure it will be also useful to you. Thank you. Bye.